Okay team, so an explanation of how we're going to do the barbell sets, okay? My barbell sets are designed to 1, get you lean, 2, build muscle, 3, help you be explosive in the martial arts. So, what could you use? You could use standard dumbbells, if you really want, up to you, I don't mind. You could use plates, 1 plate, 2 plates, up to you. You could use medicine ball, you could even use kettlebell. Today, or my preference, because I have a barbell, I like to weigh it around about 20 kilos, meaning my barbell's 10, 2 lots of 5, and that's it. Me and this sucker can do so much. All right? I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder, I'm looking to be a martial artist. So explosive stuff. Grab one of these, and when you go through the barbell set, I'll show you how to use it. That's it, team. Keeping it regular pace. Make sure your wrists are turning the rope, not your arms. It's all in the wrists. So we can do different rhythms. Some of you can see it real good, some of you can't. Don't worry, you'll learn it. Skipping is excellent for your cardiovascular. 10 minutes of skipping is like 30 minutes of jogging. So, skipping is an important element. What else does skipping do? Helps you reduce body fat? Absolutely. Yes. Produces rhythm in the martial arts? Yes. Keep it going, team. If you're struggling to do it with the rope, you are welcome to do it without. But get used to moving the feet, keeping on the toes. As you can see, I'm doing a regular dance step. Stepping from side to side. If you want to do 2 feet together like that, you can. Or once you've got the rhythm, you can start switching it up. You can start lifting up your knees, doing all kinds of crazy techniques. But for the moment, fundamentals. Just 3 minutes. Eventually, you can build yourself up. 10 minutes. Yeah. But for now, it's a fundamental. Skipping 3 minutes. We are 1.5 minutes in. We are halfway through. Yeah. You're lucky enough to meet up with me in Thailand. Go on tour. We do some training in the training camp. Skipping ropes are a lot bigger. They are cool. So getting the fundamentals right now is key. That's it, team. So this is round number 1. We are 1 minute more to go. Keep breathing, keep working, keep hard. If the rope ever stops, keep moving your feet. That's the key. Don't just stand still. Promised land is in sight. That's it. 30 seconds left. That is all. And we can get a 30-second water break and move on to the next section. Keep it going, team. Nearly there. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Keep it going. Train hard. Rest easy. And that is time. Okay team, so we're going to deadlift. Bend your knees slightly, push your hips back. When you come forward, squeeze through your glutes. I'm going to change the angle. You should see my butt going backwards, not down. That's it, so we're changing the angle to see my butt. So you can see my butt is going backwards towards the wall and not down. I'm not squatting. Good, so you can see from that angle the difference. Going back to the front. Excellent. So we're now going to move into a row. So push your bum out and bring the bar up just beneath your chest plate to your stomach. Notice my elbows from the side, on the side angle, is going behind my back, so my shoulder blades are touching. We are rowing. The opposite of doing a chest press is a row. Really important to get the balance. A few more seconds and we're going to go into a easy peasy stuff, bicep curl. So change your hand position, keep the elbows in, you roll up and down. The key to this, good technique, just repetition. As many done as possible in the time frame. Keep breathing, keep working. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. That's it. That's it, we're nearly there. Good. A few more seconds. And time. So switch, put your thumbs close together. You're gonna bring the bar up, all the way up to your chin. That's it, like this. Good. That's it. Keep your back as straight as possible. Bend your knees slightly to keep your core and your balance that you need. Make sure there's no injuries. Keep going, team. Nearly there. This upright row. And we're going to switch your hand position to shoulder press. So from this position, for a military press, put my chest up and back down. That's it. Try to pump out as many as you can. Try to get into a beast mode as you have technique. That's it. Keep your back straight. Bend your knees. That's it. We need there. Oh, 10 more seconds. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. That's it. And then we're going to finish off the last exercise in this barbell set. Is squat. So put the bar into your neck or shoulder blades. Squat as low as you can and back up. This is one variation. I actually prefer doing a squat without the weights and get my bum all the way to the ground. Notice in this instance, my knees are pointed out, my toes are pointed out. This isn't the best form for a squat, but it's keeping me safe. Nearly there. 10 more seconds. Keep your back as straight as possible. Drive out through your legs. A few more seconds. That's it, barbell set, done. And time. Okay, let's do it. So skip. This is round number 2. That's it. This is a promised land skip. This is the one that takes you all the way up. So keep with it. Get to a point where you're comfortable and you enjoy skipping. Yeah. Keep breathing. Keep working. That's it. Keep it going. Remember, move the rope from your wrist. Your wrist, I say. Keep light on those toes. That's it. 2 minutes left. Going, team. Gonna pass that halfway point. This is the last skip of the day. Always finish strong. Finishing strong means keep as consistent as possible. That's it. Hard work done. That's it. got 1 minute left. It's great news. That is all. That's it. The last skip of the day. That's it. 30 seconds left. The more stronger you get at this, the easier it becomes. And then what we'll be doing is sprinting. And I'm going to do that today with you for the last 10 seconds. But when you get stronger, when I say last 30 seconds, you go all the way. The last 10 seconds coming up, we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to sprint faster the rope, faster the legs, lift those knees, keep working. Always finish strong. We still got it. That's right, baby. Right here, and time. We still have, boom, got it. Get some water. Let's move on to the next round. Okay, let's start. So from here, easy peasy. We're going to deadlift. We know what to do. Let's make it happen. Now that's it. Push that bum back. Squeeze through your glutes all the way forward. Let's finish this up. You know, all the way home. Now that's it. Make sure your back doesn't curve. Just pushing the bum back. Squeezing through your glutes when you come forward. Like you're thrusting into someone. That's it. We're going to switch now. We're going to go into a row. So I change my grip. Keep my bum pushed out. I pull that bar up to the upper part of my stomach, making sure my elbows are passing my back so my shoulder blades are still touching. That's it, team. Keep it consistent. When you get into beast mode, just bang it out like all the way. That's it. You can breathe with it, the same as you're doing a punch and a kick. Like, shh, shh, shh. Your choice. From here, what we're gonna do, you know what to do, bicep curl. Get those arms straight, elbows tucked in, all the way up and down. And remember, when you get to the top, it's a rest. So don't get all the way to the top. Enough. So you're working that bicep. Go all the way to the bottom. Really important to work the full bicep. Don't cheat. Keep those elbows in the same place. Resting against your rib cage. That's it. 10 seconds. That's it. And if it's too easy, make sure the weight is higher next time. Yes. Yes, upright row coming up. So thumbs here. Up, yes. Up, yes. Up, yes. Keep going. Up, yes. Up. When you're tired, you want to stop. Don't push yourself. Train yourself physically and mentally to always finish strong. 10 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And time, upright, straight into military press. That's it. Bring the chest up, back straight. You have a slight bend of the knees if you want. Burn, that's it. Burn, that's it. Push, push. That's it. 10 seconds. Drive, team. Drive, team. Drive. And switch, squat. Let's go. So your bars rest on the trapeziums. Come back up, drive and squeeze. Yes. Get back straight. That's it. Good. That's it. Nearly there, team. Finish strong. And a few more seconds. That is time. Barbell set number 1 is over. Well done for you in round 2. Arms straight, roll your shoulders up. Keep your head in the same position while crunching team. So my shoulders come off the floor, but my back stays on the floor. It's just my upper abs we are crunching. It's a nice basic and important one to develop. That's it, especially around the solar plex. I want to condition that. It's a weakness in your armour if it's not strong. It should be strong as standard. So we're going to pulse, we're going to come all the way up and roll back. Nice and basic. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep it going. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to touch the opposite leg when we come up. So lift your leg up and touch. Come up and touch. Come up and touch. Come up and touch. Come up and touch. And touch. And touch. Keep going. And touch. That's it. And touch. Keep going, team. Now what we're going to do is windscreen wipe. Hands out, feet up, just fall to one side, keep your shoulders on the floor, and then fall to the other side. That's it. So your obliques are working out. Straighten, keep the legs better. If you can lift your hips in between like this, even better. But for today, nice and simple. Side to side windscreen wipe. Good. That's it. And time. Feet down. Touch your heels. I'll turn ankles or heel taps. Notice my neck and my head is off the floor. The more speed I generate, better. If you want it harder, go to the opposite angle. These are your obliques we're attacking. Keep working. A few more seconds. Now we're going to attack the lower abs. This is really important we hit this area. So from here, arms are out, feet together, I'm going to circle and go around the world. That's it. Keep going, team. Keep going. When we go one direction, we've got to switch to the other. Get ready to switch now. Let's go the other way. That's it. Good. Keep hitting. Keep working. Promise lands in sight. Only a few more seconds. Yes, yes, yes. And time. Excellent work, team. Well done. All right, team, so we are back. Advanced, advanced, advanced. Today's technique is all about the back kick. Back kick. I find myself keep saying one of my favorite techniques because it is one of my favorite techniques. Every technique has its use. This particular technique can be thrown in different ways. I'm going to go through that in a sec. But really, the essence of it, I like to use this as the energy sapping kick, meaning sometimes you could be fighting with someone and in the bout you're striking them some really good headshots and nothing seems to be happening. You're thinking, man, this guy is taking a shot and he's just taking it on the chin like, I was like, is he on something? But you give him a good back kick and you completely wipe it out. Or you slow him down, especially you get these energetic guys. You keep bouncing up and down and running around the ring. Just for one solid back kick and it's finished. But there are opportune times to do it, so you've got to be smart in how you do it. So let's start from the very beginning. How you do the back kick. We know as a standard how to do it, but I'm just going to explain to you the differences. The back kick is a kick that really, if you understand how to do the side kick, your foot positioning especially, So we want to hit with the heel. The back kick is the same, but from reverse. Goal is, if my back and my bum is facing the target, my back leg is going to do the kick. That generates the power. I do it with my toes facing horizontal. In traditional karate, sometimes I do it with the toes facing down. So if I was to do it like this and turn and drive the kick like that, it's still a back kick. The only dilemma is when you have your toes down, it's very difficult to get the kick up higher. So by putting your toes sideways, throwing the kick like boom, what tends to happen is you can jump and hit that to the face quite easily. Just gives you more options, and you can be more precise in your angle. Even though I've turned and put my back here, just a slight look over my shoulder allows me to know where this kick is going to go. By the way, when you turn and coil, that's how you develop power before you release it, and it's all perfect timing. Everyone knows how to do a side kick, so if you're turning and you release the kick and you snap through the person by an inch, you create amazing amounts of power. The amount of speed you create with your foot hitting, so your heel hitting the target, is devastating. That's why I like it as an energy sapper. When would I do it? Important details of when to do it. You can do it in the bout, but to me, it's a kick that you don't want to expose yourself, because obviously when you're turning, you're exposed in that split second. So if I'm in the middle of the ring when I do it, I have to be very confident that I'm going to be able to do it in the middle of the ring. It's got to be a thought process of, I'm going to hit him with timing. I'd rather not do that myself. I personally like to corner the person, so I know they're not going anywhere. I want them to hit a corner. So if we're sparring here, I will tactically move around so they move towards the corner. If they're in this corner over here, I know I can now, whatever I throw is going to hit something. And that's why I love it, especially a jump back. You jump up and you throw your kick back, it's going to hit something. If it hits his arms and goes through him, it's still devastating. Especially if you think about when you're kickboxing, for example, and all the way through the back, you're breathing, and you're feeling yourself get tighter and tighter and tighter. All of a sudden, one of these kicks from hell comes through, and you're like, I can't breathe. The first real time that I had someone hit me with a back kick in a competition, and I thought, whoa, was in Holland, and it was in the finals. We were at the team finals, and we were fighting the Dutch team. And I'll never forget it because we were doing it by points. So I was already 2 points ahead. It was about a minute to go, and this guy, I don't know what he did. He did this kind of dance. He looked at me. He did like a routine, and then he turned. The first thing in my mind was, what's he doing? And then when it hit, it was one of those moments of, and I hit the deck, and I knew if I don't get up, we're going to lose this round, which loses points for the team. So I had to suck it up, but that last minute for me felt like 10 minutes. It was one of the worst feelings in the world, but it taught me something. That is a really good energy sapping kick. You probably notice if you play computer games, especially if you're doing martial art games, that kick also takes a lot of power. Especially if it hits the right place, can destroy. Hit liver, if it hits the ribs, crack ribs, very, very devastating. So the back kick to me is an exceptionally good kick used at the right time, especially when someone's in the corner. I don't want to just do the back kick. My personal preference is to put it behind combination. And the combination allows a person to be distracted so that it exposes that midsection. So a very simple combination which works a lot is your basic 1, 2, and on the 3 start to turn. Now you can drive your kick, bang, and that is it. That combination should be like your basic jab cross. That's how much I believe in it. So if you're someone that's not used to doing a back kick, just drill. 1, 2, 3, turn, pow. You keep doing that. Once you've got the hang of that, 1, 2, on the 3, jump, back kick, and watch what happens, okay? Really, really rock solid combination, highly recommend it. The other thing I've got to say is, well, I did say it, but I'll emphasize it, make sure you're heel, so you're protected. If you do a knife edge like a side kick, traditional kick, there's a possibility you can hit elbows and it can destroy you. destroy your foot. So my recommendation, make sure she heal and have a look where you're throwing the kick. Be precise. Yeah. So that, in essence, it gives you an idea is how we do it, what the best combination is, the pluses for it. The pluses are it's an energy sapper. The negative for it is it exposes you. So you don't want to do it in the middle of the ring. You don't want to do it at good timing. Okay. That is my advanced insight to the back kick. Okay.